So a couple weeks ago, I made a video asking if I ate anything that was said to be authentic, is it really authentic? And a kind soul by the name of Joshua said one could argue if it was made there and then imported here, it's authentic. Or if you happen to actually eat whatever you ate there, actually in the place of origin, then it's real. All right. So I've been looking around and I have spotted things that were authentic and not. The reason why I asked this is like, yes, something is imported. Do I have the right to say, oh, I ate miso, or oh, I ate actual ramen? It wasn't from a ramen restaurant in Japan, but it was ramen from here. So I have noticed on my journey, and I have found some things that are iffy. Like, for example, this sauce, which it is a product of Japan, which you can say right there on the very bottom, product of Japan. You see? Yeah, there we go. Product of Japan. There you go. All right. Then you have this miso. Go on the very, very back. And it says in bold letters, product of Japan. Okay, cool. So that means these two were imported from Japan, and therefore you are actually having authentic chili braised sauce and miso soup with tofu. Okay, cool. Now you have these seasonings. All right. And then as you look into the actual product here, the product label, the translation label, it says right here, product of Japan, And then you have Poke Almond Crush. Everyone knows this stuff. You go to the back, and it says right there in bold letters, product of Japan. All right. Now, this one is kind of iffy because when you go on the back, it says in full-blown, it says made in Japan. However, if you look at this, hang on. Let me get the light on. Hello, little doggy. All right. Let there be lights. So as you can see here, it says made in Japan. But it says right here, it was distributed from California. So that's why I'm kind of iffy. So was it made in Japan and then distributed to this place right here in California and then distributed to stores? So I'm kind of iffy about it. Over here, okay, you have like the kanji stuff. And I actually got this from an Asian mart. But get this. The only mention of Japan, and it says right here, printed in Japan. But right up here, it says this was the distribution company. But it does not say any of the things made in Japan or product of Japan. So this is fake. They only got the wrappers from Japan because the wrapper says printed in Japan. So they put the wrappers to the distribution center, and the distribution center made this. It's fake. And get this. The discount ramen. We all know this. We see this in your stores. Dun da da da. Well, so my question is, did I have authentic stuff? You decide. However, yes, I know, even the dogs agree with me. But the real question was, when I asked that, like for example, an Italian wedding cookie. So if I got an Italian wedding cookie from a bakery that was in a store that's in America, and yet it says Italian, did I actually eat an Italian wedding cookie? Or do I actually have to be in Italy to eat an Italian wedding cookie and say that I ate the real deal? That was my question.